for the Sabbath it was made for us. Eat right and exercise. Your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. I'll never forget when I was 22 years old. I'm walking into my fraternity. I was a junk food junkie, and I'm looking for the nearest junk food. And the Holy Spirit said, your body is my temple. Take care of it. And thoughts came to me. If I had a Ferrari, would I put dirty gas or recycled oil in it? Would that Ferrari run? Yes, it would still run. But I would what? Diminish its ability to perform. Now, the thought came into me, your body's my temple. Now I started thinking, what if that Ferrari belonged to a businessman and he lent it to me for 9 months and I'm putting dirty gas and recycled oil in it? I'm going to have to give an account to that man of why I shortened the life of his car. Because I didn't take care of it. I didn't feed it right. There are so many ministers, they're going to have to look at Jesus and give an account of why they shortened the life of the temple that they were entrusted. This is not mine. This belongs to God. And I'm going to give an account of how I took care of this, because this is His property. You aren't your own. You are owned by God. So when you're eating sugar and you're eating all these processed foods, these GMOs, the Bible doesn't speak about it because it doesn't have to. They weren't poisoning food like they are today. When you're eating this stuff and your life is being cut short, I had a surgeon, #1 surgeon in the state of Oklahoma, look at me, said 75% of the people in hospitals shouldn't even be there. He said they're there because they eat wrong and because of stress. Casting all your cares on Him and eating correctly. Going to the gym. These are disciplines that are important for longevity. I'm 64 years old. My team cannot believe how much energy I've got. Why do I have so much energy? Because I've been eating right for 40 years and I'm going to the gym. Start now. We have a course. Just go on Messenger X and search for the Healthy Living course. It is by Dr. Axe and Jordan Rubin. Go and watch that course. We'll give you the highlights of how to eat right. I've had pastors literally take notes at restaurants because they saw the energy I have, and we're the same age. And they said, John, I'm taking notes. Tell me what to do. How do I eat? What do I do? Now, of course, your final important step is spend time with your family. Make family a priority. Keep your priorities right, okay? #1, your marriage is your top priority over your children, okay? Now, it is God, it is marriage, it is children, then it is ministry, all right? So, spend time with your wife. Have a date night. Do things together that you enjoy. Serve your wife. Remember, you signed up to serve her. Jesus served the apostles by washing their feet. He said, you call me Lord and Master, and you rightly say so. If I, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, which washing your feet is what the servant girl did when they came in off the streets. She would wash their feet. She was the bottom of the servant of the entire household. Most very wealthy households had 20 to 30 servants. The very bottom one, usually a female, was the one that washed the feet. Those disciples had their feet washed just a couple hours earlier. Now the master is doing it, and he's saying, I am among you as one who serves. If you are the head of the home, that means you are serving your wife and serving your children. When you approach it with that mentality, you'll do right things. I know when I was traveling, I was gone 200 nights a year sometimes. When I was home, I left that office at 3 o'clock and I was home playing golf, playing baseball, playing basketball with my sons, playing street hockey with my sons. I engaged with what they loved to do, so they listened to me when it came to spiritual things because they saw me reading my Bible in the morning on that personal discipline. Hey, disciplines are not bondage. Disciplines are liberating. Don't you ever allow any pastor, any leader to tell you, oh, that's bondage. That's just going to put people in chains. Personal disciplines are required for the man and the woman of God to finish well. I hope you got something out of this. I hope that you immediately Start looking and examining how you are living your life and develop those personal disciplines that I've talked about today. In closing, I want to get to the real practical aspects in the next lesson, but let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why some pastors stay passionate from start to finish while others don't? Many people mistakenly believe passion is a personality trait rather than something they are responsible to cultivate and protect. How do you keep your passion for God burning hot? We'll cover that in the next lesson.